And out of curiosity, Magic Wand, the events of last week, and we haven't seen her on the training track the last couple of days. How was she?
No, I tell you, she got a foot abscess, and it's one of those abscesses that just we can't get it, and we can't get it to go, and we can't do anything about it because we're trying to draw it out and that, but it's either going to, we thought that if we could get it, we might be able to get it out through the maybe the heel of her foot, but it doesn't seem to want to release at the moment. Then we're thinking it will burst out with coronary band, so it's just bad luck, because she was going to run a good race, because she worked with Armory the other day. If you've seen her work with Armory the last day, and she worked probably as well as him, if not she went a lot sweeter, so we thought she was back to her best, but that's the end of her now. So she's going to be retired now, and she's going to go to stud, but the plan was to go for the Mackinnion as well with her, but like, sure, we have Armory for it, but it would be good to have the two of them there, for that last Group 1. So it hasn't worked out. It's just gone against us, It's a pity, really, because the last thing you want is something like a foot abscess, which is not that serious, but it's sore on her at the same time. So it's just a foot problem, It's not like it's a pull muscle or anything like that. It's just like a person getting a corn or a it's just, it's always on your foot, So we try to maybe move the shoe around a bit on it and take the pressure off it, but it just seems to have just said the same.
TJ, Magic Wand's raced in 8 different countries. You travel around with these horses. How many countries have you campaigned with Magic Wands, and in your experience, where's she sit there in terms of globetrotter status?
Sure, she's a very good filly. I mean, I suppose the highlight of her career was probably winning here last year, winning the Mackinnion, after running the Cox Plate and the Melbourne Cup, and she ran well in the Melbourne Cup, So like to come out 4 days later and win a Group 1 on probably ground that was just about okay for her, because she does want top of the ground, and most of her races haven't landed right for her with ground and that, So like, we've took her to America umpteen times, we've brought her to Australia now twice, she's been to Dubai, she's been to Saudi last year as well, she's been everywhere, France, England, she's been over and back, Ireland, England the whole time. So she's always been a very good mare, and like, she's Group 1 place, and she's a Group 1 winner, and I actually thought that she would have been a danger to Armory come the Mackinnion Day, because she seems to do well here in Australia, and she's a lot sweeter, and she starts to look better, and she was in great order, It's just a bit unlucky for her, that it's finished like this, what I mean, but she'll be grand now, and we'll take her home and have a very, very good brood mare,